and welcome back. This is the 100th video and it is a special. So I've come up with a bit of a special challenge, and for which both myself and Ian had to put in 100 prompts into a bowl, and we each had to draw 2 of those and we had to put it into some kind of illustration. It has no major do's and don'ts, just with the aim of having loads of fun. So this doodle board was set up on an A2 sheet of paper, measured out to be 10 boxes along the top by 5 down. So there are 50 squares in total, and we thought that would be pretty quick. Turns out I really underestimated that, and it took a very long time to film. However, it was a butt ton of fun. And the arty supplies used were just whatever was in my pencil case. So of course I wasn't alone in this. I was accompanied by Ian.
Hi!
And here's my other half, who I have been poking for a long time to have a little part in my little space on the internet. And finally he agreed to, having a go. So the way we decided to work this was we flipped a coin and only successfully flipped the coin on the 3rd go, because third time lucky and all that jazz, and it ended up that I was going first, and of course that freaked me out, and the first one didn't go as well as what was in my head, because peer pressure and on the spot moments. So a little rundown of the rules that we were going by for this little challengey doodle thing were: we had to fill the little glass bowl with 200 prompts, so 100 written by me
and 100 written by me.
So the prompts came from a list of categories that we just randomly decided because we thought it'd be fun. Some of the prompts that we used in this little challengey do included things like shapes and places
And food and colours.
and really the list goes on to whatever popped into our heads at that given moment. So we're using 50 frames on our sheet of paper, and I'm so glad we didn't try and do 100, because our paper really wouldn't have been big enough. We would have been doing images of like 2 or 3 centimeters square, and that wouldn't have been fun for anybody. So for each frame and doodle space we were picking 2 prompts from our bowl.
And then basically we just had to come up with whatever we could think of that involved those 2 prompts and fill the space. We did originally think about doing it as like a storyboard, but then we realized that all of our prompts were so widely spread apart that they would have just made no sense in a fluid story.
Yeah, there would have been no linear motion to our story, so we decided just to keep it as a random doodles per little prompt, and it turned into a whole bunch of fun, didn't it?
It was really fun, and I was honoured that Tori let me draw some of her little characters because they're so cute, and it was just really fun.
Well, to be honest, some of you guys have seen these characters before, so you guys have definitely met Tina. Some of you have met Tango, and there was a brief mention to a bat still unnamed, and someone that none of you guys have seen yet is the hedgehog. And
He's my favourite.
The hedgehog is Ian's favourite, and he is kind of in secret development in my little black sketchbook, which is nearly full, so you guys might see in that soon, which might be quite fun.
Yeah.
Ian's a fan. So for this challenge, we kind of got our inspiration between a little bit of Pictionary and a little bit of Once Upon a Time.
And we really wanted to include the number 100 somehow, because it's your 100th video.
I know, it's a bit of a special shindig for me, and I kind of wanted to make it a bit of an arty party. Really? It's still recording, Ian. Ian's not used to doing the voice recording, so we're sat here giggling a lot, aren't we?
It's taking all of my concentration not to pull stupid faces at you for the entire time you're talking.
Really?
Yes.
Oh god. So you all know a little bit about me. I'm the crazy arty lady on this channel, and you've seen a whole bunch of my kind of awkward progression from new YouTuber to medium-ish YouTuber. But you haven't really met my other half yet. So basically his name is Ian, and he will tell you the rest.
You really think they want to know about me?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, well, I am a graphic designer, and full tilt geek, and I don't really do drawing anywhere near as much story. I kind of just do it as a bit on the side every now and again if I feel like it.
However, he's an awesome Warhammer painter, whereas I get so frustrated painting it, I ended up dip painting and have made sure I never ever touch a Warhammer model for painting ever again because it was just terrible.
It is funny how we're both very artistic, but with two completely different medias, and whenever we try out each other's, it just completely frustrates each other.
Yeah, we kind of got used to our own little zone, but I think it's really good for us to sort of dabble in and out of different medias and just give things a go. And if you guys are curious about trying different medias, just do it. Isn't it fun to just try something new, Ian?
Even though it will explode your mind the first time you try it, yes, it is fun.
It may explode your mind, but later you'll be like, well, at least I tried it, you know? You never know. So we're not really in my normal recording space this time. We are using Ian's mum's kitchen. So shout out to you, my dear. Thank you very much for letting us use your table. It was lovely having the giant windows for natural light for a change.
And having the dog for company, because he's just so adorable.
Yeah, Charlie is a massive cutie fluff ball. Except for he's not that massive, he's tiny.
No, you've probably seen him wandering about in the background every now and again.
Yeah, we couldn't help but film him a little bit because he's so cute. We have a soft spot for dogs, what can we say? So you might have noticed that I didn't get my video up as normal last week, and there isn't any real major problem. I just have always lived by, if it's not good enough, I'm not gonna put it up. And my video wasn't ready. I didn't want to put a half-edited video up. So I do apologise, but at the same time I don't, because I'm glad I didn't cut any corners, because I really like how this video has turned out. It's been a whole bunch of fun, and I've tried doing different editing techniques and a few different things. A few things I have noticed, and well, one major thing, lighting really makes a massive difference. And usually in my normal filming space I have my daylight bulb type things, and the lighting is usually okay. It's not fantastic, but it's good enough for filming. But in a new situation, in a new room, it was brilliant for the daylight, but as the daylight faded I didn't have any sort of a lamp good enough to film by, so there is a little bit of a yellow tinge coming in later in the footage. However, I will definitely spend yet more money and get some pillow box, or at least I call them pillow box. They're kind of like umbrella lights, but yeah, they're meant to be very good for filming. I've been doing some research into them. They seem to be like a good next step. So hopefully the next time I do something a little bit like this, we will have a much better filming situation. So upcoming video wise, I am planning to do the 12 days of Christmas. So for me that means a video every other day leading up to Christmas Day, and then from Christmas Day taking time off until the new year, ready to launch into 2018, because I would love to spend that time with my family and friends. And why not start the year with a bag of freshness? Going back to the video, some of the stuff that we had recorded was really funny while I was editing and sped up. It was a complete accident the first time. I was just playing it back and it was so funny I had to leave it in for you guys. So here you go.
So a trumpet baseball or a baseball trumpet? Trumpet baseball, baseball trumpet. What? What does a trumpet look like? That's where I needed double tape. No, because I literally realised what I was drinking and you can just see my mouth going. But you keep my mouth, but don't keep the lid there. I wanted to see what point, like where, where are they leaning, where my face is going. Yeah, what am I doing? Trumpets and baseballs. What do I do with trumpets and baseballs? I know what you mean. No, Sushi. Come on, man. Ah, sushi! Oh, and a camera. Sushi camera. Pom, 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 pom. Pom, 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 pom. You know, I'm filming you now, right?
So it's taken me 100 videos to get you involved, Ian. How did you find it?
It was a bit daunting at first, and as we got through it, I began to lag a little, I won't lie, but a bit of sugar and I got back into it. The challenge was really fun, and yeah, I enjoyed it. Maybe I'll be in another one sometime.
Of course you'll be back. I have some more arty shenanigans for us. Different random things like draw it again and general challenges. Are you up for it, Ian?
Yes, definitely, although I'm sure I will have no choice whatsoever.
Sorry. I know,
Out of all of the prompts that we had, which was the one that made you go, oh my god, why?
I don't know, the trumpet baseball really flummoxed me for a while, but I don't think any of them made me go, oh, why? But I was really amused that we'd both written actually quite a lot of the same stuff.
Yeah, we sort of had a doubling of sushis and monocles, and I don't know, we had some other duplicates as well where we were like, oh, we were totally on the same page. I mean, we were coming out with 100 prompts each, so there were going to be some duplicates. So thanks for joining us for our 100th video. It has been a blast.
It has, it's been really fun, and thank you for inviting me to join you.
You're very welcome. It's been really fun drawing with you because you never ever want to draw with me. So it's been a mega special time. So guys, thanks very much for joining us. You guys are amazing. Please give it a big thumbs up to let us know that you enjoyed it. And if you did, I will be sure to invite Mr. Ian back for a party. Press the subscribe. Oh my god, that happens way more times than you think. Press the subscribe button if you haven't, and the bell if you would like a reminder. Just keep doodling, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye!
Bye!
Bye bye!
Bye! Ciao!